MC Escher once said, "I don't use drugs. My dreams are frightening enough." Dreams are a very important part to our sleep cycle, and understanding and analyzing dreams can help us understand and analyze a deeper part of ourselves. First, I will discuss scientifically why we dream and how it affects our lives. Second, I will review Sigmund Freud's dream theory and how he pioneered the psychological aspect of dreams. And finally, I will discuss the analytical aspect to dreams and how it can help the individual. The information I will be sharing with you today is sourced from Psychology Today, Sigmund Freud's Interpretation of Dreams, and the Journal of the Society of Existential Analysis. Understanding dreams completely and without question is still in the theoretical stages of the scientific process. Dreams occur during the stage of sleep known as the REM, or rapid eye movement stage. Rapid eye movement is exactly how it sounds. During the stage of sleep, the individual's eyes will move around as if they were watching something with their eyes closed. This is the stage of sleep that the most brain activity is occurring, resulting in dreams. There are several stages of sleeping, and if any stage is skipped, the body will actually try to recover that stage during the next sleep cycle, proving just how important each stage is. Although this may be one aspect of dreams, it is very difficult for matters of the mind and thought to be fully proven scientifically. Many theories exist for why we dream and how it affects us and helps us. However, the pioneer behind analyzing dreams for psychological purposes and bringing that analysis together with science is Sigmund Freud. Sigmund Freud was a neurologist who created the practice of psychoanalysis in psychology and wrote The Interpretation of Dreams, and then wrote The Interpretation of Dreams several more times. Freud stated in his third edition of The Interpretation of Dreams, if these editions do not always quite adjust themselves to the framework of the treatise, or if the earlier text does not everywhere come up to the standard of our present knowledge, I must beg indulgence for this deficiency, since it is only the result and indication of the increasingly rapid advance of our science. Freud's theory was that dreams held a deeper meaning into the individual's subconscious. He spent his life evaluating and analyzing what symbols in dreams could mean. Freud used the analysis of dreams to bring awareness of deep repressed desires for the patient, as described by Miguel Montenegro from his article, A Comparison of Freudian and Bossian Approaches to Dreams, from the Journal of the Society for Existential Analysis. Medard Boss was actually a follower of Freud's teachings who created his own theories in the process. One thing that Freud did agree with that correlates with today's research on dreams is that the majority of dreams are simply residue from the week. This falls in line with the most recent theories. Michelle Carr, who wrote a Psychology Today article called DreamWorks, she discusses how new research in identifying that the act of dreaming is in fact the mind's way of storing long-term memories. However, I myself have studied and researched dream analysis for many years and have found that both aspects of dreaming can hold some truth. It is in fact knowing the difference between residue from waking life and something symbolic. One can utilize books on decoding dream symbols as a guide. However, there is no solid agreement as to what dream images can mean. The individual must determine what it could mean to them. In waking life, people have ways of blocking out traumatic events and occurrences or not recognizing environmental and internal cues. They may disregard their own instincts in many situations. People have been conditioned through society and media to distrust themselves to an extent. Symbolic dreams are simply acts of the mind breaking through these barriers we put on ourselves. People must understand that dreams can open a world of understanding, not only as residual memories from the day or week, but also to bring awareness of things we may choose to ignore or not recognize in waking life. The mind still is uncharted territory in the world of science and psychology. However, we know more about the science behind dreaming now than we ever have. It took a very long time for psychology to be recognized in the world of science, and we still have a ways to go. Sigmund Freud pioneered dream research in that if he did not bring to light his theories in dreams, psychoanalysis, and psychology, then the mind would be much farther away from science than it is today. Analyzing dreams does not have to be a tedious, uncharted path. The first step is to simply try to remember as much of your dream as you can, and then look at it as if you were looking at yourself. Once you have mastered the art of knowing yourself and what your dreams mean to you, you can then come back to me and ask me how to have lucid dreams. A lucid dream is when you are aware that you are dreaming and have some control over what you do in your surroundings. Once able to do this, it brings a whole new perspective on nap time.